Team NBS Media presents The Mask Podcast.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep. I want to welcome everybody back to another episode of the Mad Podcast. I'm your host, Mark. My co-host, Rick. Rick, what's going on, bro?
Not much. I just excited for tonight's show. It means football season is inching ever so closely, so I'm ready to get into it.
Yeah, as y'all can see, Rick already got the damn Miami Dolphins jersey on. I don't know what the hell that's about, but, we're going to let him, we're going to let him be in his moment when it comes to that. Tonight's show, man, it's called Facts or Bullshit. I mean, the title pretty much speaks for itself. We got 32 teams in the NFL. So we posing 32, not even questions, 32 statements maybe. And we're just going to decide if it's facts or bullshit. And, you can go into the comments and, and give your take on it. Facts or bullshit. You don't have to say bullshit. You're not a cursor. You don't like to curse. I don't give a fuck. I love it. So
I'll curse for you. We got this.
Just say what it is you want to say about the topics. And if you agree, if you don't agree, however you feel about it. So Benzo Rick is a Dolphins fan, which is part of the AFC East. We're going to start it off with the AFC East. So the first question of the day on Facts or Bullshit is Keon Coleman will fill the void left by Stephon Diggs. Which day?
Hold up. Oh, sorry. Lost audio for a second there.
Shit.
I got you. This kid is fitting in real quick with Buffalo in terms of personality, in terms of fan excitement. I think the biggest thing I'm gonna call. This is such a hard one because I want to call fact on that. I think Diggs may have been a little bit past his welcome, maybe in his own head. I think he felt like he was on his way out, and the tension grew a little bit for him. I think a fresh start with a young receiver who's going to try to make a name for himself. He might become Josh Allen's favorite target. Will he come up with the productivity? That's a whole different story. I think he's going to need to spread the ball out. Josh Allen, that is, he's going to have to spread the ball out a little bit more. So he might not get as many yards, but I think the ability to make plays is there.
Oh, man. I'm going to have to call bullshit on this one. I'm not saying he is not gifted. However, he is a rookie. He's playing in Buffalo. A lot of pressure. For them, it's fucking Super Bowl or bust pretty much. Well, it's been like that for the past 3 years. Diggs, production-wise, him and Allen had a fucking chemistry. And I don't know if this rookie is going to come in his first year and have that kind of chemistry that Diggs and Allen had. Diggs caught 107 balls last season. That's under immense pressure, being damn near double teamed every time. So once again, the rookie he may be good, but I don't think he can step into Diggs' shoes in his first year. So I have to call bullshit on that one.
Fair.
All right, so that's how we're gonna be moving, y'all. The second jersey. Oh, this one is for Rick, most definitely. Dolphins win their first playoff game, and goddamn, it's been 24 years.
24 years. The only other team that's even close to them is it's the Dolphins, and then the very next team is the fucking Raiders. Miami
24
is so far down
fucking
that
years.
list.
God damn, that fucking suck. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
So what you calling? Facts or bullshit?
Whew, that's gonna be a hard one as a fan. I want to call facts. It's all gonna come down to health this year. Like people want to knock the Dolphins, say they lost this piece, that piece, the next piece, but Miami was the number one, the one seed until injuries hit last minute, and they were unstoppable, dude. They put up 70 points at one point like it was nothing, and they did so in with their backups at times. So that offense is high powered. If they stay healthy, I'm calling facts. If there is, knock on wood, a major injury, it's all downhill.
You calling bullshit on it? It's hard because for one, we don't know who they want to match up against. You know, if they got somebody like Jacksonville, I'll say, yeah, hell yeah, they got to win. They come up against Kansas City in the first round. Like, I mean, you know, like we don't know who they're going to go up against. Do they have the talent? Hell yeah. So it's hard to call facts or bullshit on that one because I have no idea who they're going to go up against. But like you said, as a person who, I love their offense. You know, I'm a big Tool fan, Hill fan, Waddle fan. I mean, just based off that, I want to say facts, but it all depends on that matchup. And that's one thing that we don't know right now, like who they're going to go up against. But based off their talent, I think they can do it.
Well, it's kind of funny. I kind of saw the interview earlier today. Mike McDaniel was talking about, how they played in that negative 20-degree game. And, he's like, yeah, that worked against us, but it was our own fault for ending up in that game for what we did in the last, month of the season. We lost so many games. He was just implying that at that point, when you lose that many games, when you were the one seed to fall all the way that down, you should have never been playing in the negative 20-degree game, So I think they're taking accountability. I think they've got the right headset or mindset, and they've got the talent to do so. And there's so many up in the air, but I hopefully after a quarter century of not winning a playoff game, they could figure it out.
Damn, I didn't know it's been that long. 24 fucking years. That's a long ass damn time. Good Lord.
I felt every 24 of those years.
I bet. Jesus Christ. All right, moving on. We got another AFC East team. We got the fucking Jets. Aaron Rodgers dominates in his return. Facts or bullshit?
I'm in the middle of the road in this because I want to say bullshit. And I will say bullshit simply because I don't think he's the 27, 28-year-old Aaron Rodgers anymore. He's still got all the talent in the world. But at 40, was he going to be 40, 41 the season starts, coming off a major injury? Yeah, he could be healthy, but you got to redevelop that timing. You got to redevelop your chemistry. You got to redevelop. I mean, he's one of the all-time greats. We'll just put that to bed right now. He's still talented, and he still scares me in the AFC. But I think there's just a lot of reacquainting with his team. And I don't know. I don't think he's going to come out and be the guy that he's always been. Dominating is going to be tough because I want to say the AFC has way more talent overall in terms of quarterbacks. You can go through a list of 10 quarterbacks in the AFC, and 6 or 7 of them are going to be in the top 10. In the NFC, you've got a few in there. You're going to say Jalen Hurts. Let's say Dak Prescott for the Dallas fans out there. I think that the NFC has a lot weaker competition, which I don't think he got it done in the NFC when he didn't have that much talent against them. So going in the AFC where you're going to face Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Tua, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, I don't think they run away with it so much as Jets fans think they will.
Aaron Rodgers dominating in his return. Facts or bullshit? I have to go facts on that one. I mean, it's still Aaron fucking Rodgers. He still got Wilson. Still got Breece Hall back there. Still got that fucking defense. Do they need him to dominate like he's throwing 5,000 yards? No. They just need him to manage the game, get in the fucking end zone. Dominating for Aaron Rodgers is different than like a Will Levis or you know what I'm saying, or a fucking Kyler Murray or some shit. Dominating for Rodgers is just being Aaron fucking Rodgers. Yes, the injury is major. However, good thing for him is it happened first game of the season.
Right.
So, and we all know, we believe that he was healthy by the end of the season. He just didn't fucking play. So now he had the whole off season. So I think Aaron Rodgers is 100 fucking %. Once again, it's Aaron Rodgers, so we don't fucking know because it's Aaron fucking Rodgers.
Well, here's the tough part: is he's going right back to that same stadium he got hurt on.
God damn.
Where multiple guys get hurt on that field, and every year they talk about replacing the turf out there, and it's this battle, and guys just continuously get hurt on that field. So I'm not knocking them. I'm not wishing ill will on anyone, but that is a concern, and it should be for Jets fans.
I agree. We'll see. I still think that he's going to return to his dominant self. I do expect big things out of him, and I'm pretty sure people don't like him, but we're all looking to see what he's going to do. So he's like the Jets are like fucking must-see TV on Sundays or Mondays or wherever the fuck they play. All right, so we're jumping off now. Oh man, I know who got Steve. I know Steve will probably like this one about these fucking New England Patriots right here. What do we have for the Patriots? May is the starter after the bye week if Pat struggle. I think I looked that fucking stat up though. What do you think? Fact or fiction? Fact or bullshit? I'm sorry. Fact or bullshit? I said fact or fiction.
I'm calling fact on this one. Simply because what do the Patriots have to lose by having this offseason? Like, if they don't come out and dominate, what does it hurt to turn to the rookie, right? Because you're still going to have to go up against Miami, Buffalo, and the Jets, who are in your division that are going to be supposedly, hopefully good. I'd like to see in the competition. But then again, it's the same thing. You're going to still be going up against these top teams that are, for the most part, dominant. If you're, I don't know what their bye week is, but say they're 2-7, midway through the year, at what point do you not give the kid a shot? I'm all for letting him build his confidence and sit behind a starter. 100% agree there. But in-game experience, picking up the speed of the game, that's where a lot of quarterbacks struggle. And if you're not in it to win it this season, put him in.
I'm with you. I'm calling facts on this one. Mays will start after the bye week. I call it facts. Simple fact that I'm pretty sure Robert Kraft don't want to know what they got. And I'm looking at their first 4 games. They got the Bengals, Seattle, Jets, and 49ers. They playing 4 stingy defenses. Like, who is that? Brisket? Am I saying the fucking name right? I don't even know the little kid name. Kobe Brisket, or whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah. He's gonna get slaughtered. There's a reason he's not a fucking starter. He's gonna get slaughtered. And they're gonna have to see if May can jumpstart the offense, per se. I don't know who the fuck he's throwing to, but it's sad. It's almost like Mac Jones again. Like, you got a quarterback, but you're not giving him any fucking weapons. So it's like, we're going to throw you out there, expect you to do something. However, we don't got nobody for you to do anything with. So, I mean, like, what the fuck, yo? So, they bye week might be like week 6 or some shit. Do I expect him to be the starter?
I looked it up. Week 14 is their bye week.
Wait a minute, they bye week is week 14?
You ain't the starter the last 2 weeks of the season if your team sucks.
Nah, his ass gonna be he's gonna be the starter by fucking week 5 by then. What the fuck, yo? I don't know. Hey, look, Joe, I don't know the nigga name. Jacoby what? What is his name? Jacoby what?
Brisket.
Brisket, I don't fuck what name is. Fucking meat.
Mark's thinking me just left the barbecue, bro. He's like, I'm gonna take me some brisket.
I know, I'm about hungry in the motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so that was the AFC East. So we're gonna jump to the best division of football. I don't care.
Oh, God, here we go.
Hey, look, I'm sorry. And Greg, since you started it off, we're gonna start with your team first. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. You know what? CeeDee Lamb, can he get 2,000 yards receiving this year? What you think? Fact or bullshit?
Oh, I'm calling bullshit on that. And it's not even because it's the Cowboys. I think we had the first time we started the season, Tyreek Hill said he wanted to be the first one to reach 2,000 yards. And then you look at the stat sheet last year, like 3 guys got so close. But 2,000 yards is a freaking chore, even with the extra game. I think defenses will be tougher this year. Doesn't mean it won't happen. Maybe it is Lamb to be the first to do it, but I know being that these guys will see that there were a few of them that close, they're going to want to push extra hard to do it. I just think it's going to be a tough battle. I don't know that this is the year someone gets there.
You call it bullshit, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I'm calling bullshit. Now, it's not that I don't think Lamb is talented. It got nothing to do with the motherfucking Eagles and the Cowboys fucking rivalry or the fucking Mark and Greg rivalry. It got nothing to do with that. I mean, I'm looking at Lamb last year, 1749. I mean, my man was like right, you know what I'm saying? He was like right there. 1749, 135 fucking receptions. Lamb is a beast. However, defense got better. With this contract situation with him and fucking Prescott, we don't know how that's going to affect their play on the field. Maybe it does, maybe it don't. But I do think that Dak is going to spread the ball around a little bit more than he did last year. My man caught 135 fucking balls. Like, there was not too much spreading around if somebody's catching 135 fucking balls. So I think this year they're going to spread the ball around a little bit more. So while the 2,000 is reachable, I don't think Lamb is going to get it this season. So I'm calling bullshit on that. And I don't even want to go into the chat and see what Greg had to say because he might be cursing somebody the fuck out right now for no damn apparent reason and shit. Bullshit. Okay. See, good man. Good man. See, Greg agrees. If Greg ever agree with you, then you know you did something right and shit, especially you talking about the Cowboys. Oh, shit. So, yes. Now it's time to go to my squad. Eagles winning 13 plus games. Factor bullshit.
13 plus. Ooh.
Now, before you even answer, I'm tell you do what I did when it comes to these 13 or 12 plus wins. I had to look at the schedule.
That's what we're doing. We're about to pull it up right now. 13 wins. Let me see. The sad part is I literally just pulled that up. Okay. Oh man.
Yeah, it's very attainable, isn't it?
Oh, damn. Yeah. 13 or more or 13 wins?
13 or more. 13 or up, over and under 13.
I think their ceiling's 13.
So we call them facts or bullshit. We call them facts?
I'll go facts. 13. Barely peeking to 13 too.
Shit, and as an Eagles fan, I had to call facts on it because I had to like look at the schedule. I was like, oh shit. But then again, we can go back to last season. They jumped out 10-1 and then just hit a motherfucking the fucking Cleveland Browns nosedive. But however, in Sirianni's tenure, they have been floating around that 13-win mark every fucking year. So for me, and then this cake ass schedule, I'm like, well shit. That's very, that's attainable. Of course with the Cowboys, they want to split. The Giants, they suck ass. The Commanders, no disrespect, Joe, but they suck ass. That's 4 wins right there. 5 wins counting the Cowboys. I said a split. I said a split, Greg. I didn't say a fucking sweep. I said a split. They're going to split. But then they got some other bullshit games on the schedule. So I'm sitting here like, well, why the fuck not? Like, it's very fucking possible. So I'm calling facts on that. Joe, if you're listening, you're up next, brother. The fucking Commanders, will they make the playoffs? Fact or bullshit?
Don't they got a new head coach this year?
And they got a rookie quarterback.
And a rookie bullshit. I'm sorry. I
Damn,
don't care how good.
You see that, Joe? Rick didn't even look at the fucking schedule or nothing. He just heard new head coach and rookie quarterback. He said bullshit.
And that's not even hating on the Commanders. Like, tell me when the last time that happened, when you had a brand new head coach and a brand new freaking quarterback make the playoffs in their first year. It don't happen. I mean, it might happen, but it's so few and far between. And there was a lot to fix with Washington. They had talent. Damn, didn't they just get bought too? Didn't they just sell the team? I'm pretty sure. I
mean, well, actually, if we're going on that should be a fucking joyous occasion, right? They should go just undefeated just because they got rid of that motherfucking Snyder dude. Like, that's a party right there. That right there counts for 6 wins off rip. NFL to get them just fucking 6 wins just for getting rid of fucking Snyder and shit. Like, yeah, y'all got that shit. But so you call bullshit?
I'm calling bullshit. And Greg chimed in here with Dan Quinn as the head coach and Jaden Daniels is the QB. Okay, so I'm not knocking Daniels. He could be all right. I've never been a Dan Quinn guy. I'll be honest. So yeah, I'm jumping on that. I'm stamping it bullshit. I think they'll be good. I think they might hit 500. Well, you can't hit 500 now, but hover around 500.
I agree. I'm calling bullshit as well. For one, you play in the fucking NFC East. I mean, once again, you got the Eagles twice, you got the fucking Cowboys twice, and they schedule is not. Yep. Yeah, their schedule is kind of fucking crazy. Like, I'm thinking about their bye week is what, week 14? I'll give them 4 wins by the bye week. Like, it's not that they're bad. They're just playing a bunch of fucking teams that's better than them. Like, oh well. Like, there's nothing that they can fucking do about it. They're just not there yet. We don't really know who fucking Daniels is yet. I mean, we're gonna keep it a buck. These rookie quarterbacks, we just don't fucking know. And then, I mean, they got some great receivers. Their running back room, they still haven't quite figured that out. They got 2 nice ones. I do like Brian Robinson. Off the field shit. You got to commend that man for what he came back after getting shot. I think they still got Antonio Gibson. I'm not sure they still got that dude or not, but McLaurin, he's a fucking beast. But in that division, playing those other 2 teams, the Cowboys and the Eagles, I just don't see them making. I don't see 3 teams making the playoffs in the NFC East. And sorry, Commanders and Joe, but y'all are ass out. So I'm calling bullshit on that. Joe don't like it. He probably just going to knock us off the fucking air in like 5 minutes and shit. What
happened? The power must have went out.
You know what I'm saying? And real shit, if we got any Giants fans, I don't know if y'all exist. It's probably some out there floating around the fucking, the galaxy, some motherfucking where. I mean, I live in New York and, they scared. They only come out when they win a game and shit. But like motherfucking Monday through Saturday, you can't find no Giants fan any motherfucking where. But come Sunday, they every motherfucking wearing shit like Yankees fans and shit, like real shit.
No, they show up on Thanksgiving for the town turkey bowl, and that's about it, man. They always show up in the hoodie, ready to play football. But
they ass so damn mind. All right, Giants fans. Daniel Jones, does he get benched this year? Fact or bullshit?
Ooh. For that, Jesus Christ. For the $40 million they paid him, he better not get benched. I'm calling facts. I don't even know who their backup is. I'm calling facts.
Damn, that's fucked up. The sad part is the fucking front office didn't know who their fucking backup was. I remember watching the Hard Knock shit, and they thought they still had Tyrod Taylor and shit. I'm saying, like, how the fuck you don't know who in your fucking roster, yo? Then they got the news like, oh yeah, he signed somewhere else. I'm like, these some fucking idiots.
Oof.
No, they back up as fucking Drew Lock. Does Daniel Jones get benched? I'm calling facts on this one simply because, I mean, for one, they really don't want to do it. You can tell by the Hard Knock shit that they was trying to build a team around this $40 million $40 million quarterback. They gave him Malik Neighbors. That may help, but however, Neighbors can throw the ball and then catch it at the same motherfucking time. So they need somebody to throw him the motherfucking rock. Daniel Jones is just not that fucking guy. Getting benched, yeah, he will get benched. Simply because I think Drew Lock has No, okay. I don't fucking know. They both fucking suck. But
well, here's the thing.
uh-huh.
We watched the Hard Knocks, and we brought this up a couple times. My impression that I got is they were trying to trade up for a quarterback. I don't even feel like they wanted Daniel Jones. You watch that episode, and they're like trying to trade up with the Patriots, and I'm like, I think Daniel Jones was their consolation prize, and that's what they got stuck with. And now they're trying to say, oh, he was our guy all along. No.
That's the part of the show I was waiting for them to say, like, when it came to the Saquon Barkley shit, I wanted them to say, you know what? We fucked up. We fucked up last year. Like, just go to the camera and pull a motherfucking Deadpool, break the wall, and be like, yo, you know what, y'all? Audience, we fucked up last year. But it's like you're handcuffed with Jones. However, if you bench the motherfucking, now you got every right to cut him. You're gonna take a hit. You're gonna take a hit after you cut him. But I think they're waiting for him to fuck up. It's like, yeah, by week 3, he's gonna have like 2 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. Now we got the rights to say, hey, you know what? Sit your fucking ass down, and let's bring in Drew fucking Lock. Fuck you. By the way, fuck you, Drew Lock. I remember what you did to the Eagles. You little fucking.
One good game. What is that?
But no, but on the real, like I do see them benching Daniel Jones this season. So I am calling. And another point, I ain't gonna front. I'm not a Giants fan. However, their fucking coach is by far one of my favorite fucking coaches, and that dude is he's fucking hilarious, yo. And not even that, like the whole front office got great fucking chemistry. Like you see them joke around with each other, like they got great fucking chemistry. I was like, oh shit. So that's what it's like to be with the Eagles. Joking. But no, that show wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Like they do got great chemistry and shit. I thought that shit was pretty cool though.
I thought the preseason shit was way better, or preseason was better than the actual freaking better than the show about the actual like preseason games.
Yeah, and
that was way more interesting.
And I can't be a GM. Like sometimes you'll sit and be like, you know what, I could be. I'm watching this dude. I'm like, yo, first of all, I can't all these fucking numbers and calling this. I'm like, dude, I don't even like calling my kids half the motherfucking time, let alone calling the motherfucking another GM. But the slick shit was the combine? With the what's the guy name who got traded from Carolina? Brian Burns. You see how that fucking trade went down? They were just casually talking, and dude was like, yo, so Brian Burns, you give me like a 1, 2, or 3? Dude was like, whoa, wait a minute. Burns is on the table? Like a casual fucking conversation, and y'all ended up like a fucking all-pro player. But that was that's Dan Morgan, right?
Yep.
Oh shit, I'm gonna bust my ass on the motherfucking shit.
Because I couldn't be a GM because he was like, I'm gonna walk to the other side of the stadium and talk to him. I ain't walking to the other side. Shit, I'm picking up the phone, shooting you a text. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the other team I think was the Patriots. They was in like the suite chilling. Dude was like, yo, let me holler at you for a minute. I'm still like, damn, that's how deals just get done and shit. I'm like, but then you know, all the fucking number crunching and you got to be on top of this, and then if you make the wrong fucking choice, you getting ridiculed. I'm like, yo. Fuck that. I'd just rather play Madden or some shit. And you know what I'm saying? Just build my team the old fashioned way and shit. I ain't got time for all that motherfucking stress. All right. So now we jump into the fucking AFC North. Oh, man. I love this one right here. You came up with this one, and I saw it, and I fucking loved it the minute I saw it and shit. Derrick Henry is the missing piece for the Ravens. Facts or bullshit?
Facts. I ain't got to say much about it because you don't have to rely on Lamar Jackson to run the ball anymore. If he shows up and he's half as productive as he was in Tennessee, you add a new wrinkle to the offense. You don't have to rely on Lamar Jackson, and him getting hurt is the reason the Ravens aren't getting further than they should be.
All right, so all you Baltimore fans and all you fucking Derrick Henry lovers, once again, I love Derrick Henry. You know what I'm saying? Roll Tide. I'm calling bullshit. Is he the missing piece for the Ravens? Fuck no. Why?
Someone's got to be.
They had the number one rushing offense last fucking year. So you just like, what are you improving? Y'all were number fucking one. If y'all was number 15, number 20, I would say yes, that's a missing piece. But y'all were number fucking one rushing offense in the NFL last year. So you replace Gus Edwards with fucking Derrick fucking Henry is just a bigger name. Like, y'all can't be no better than the number one rushing offense already. So either you going lateral or you going down. You can't go fucking up because you was number fucking one. So is he the missing piece? Go ahead.
Did they lead on yards or did they lead on touchdowns? Because that's a key component. You could rush all
over
the
field,
on yards.
If
you don't get in the end zone. All right, so yeah, that's what my concern is. Because Derrick Henry's the guy that's going to bowl into the freaking end zone on the goal line.
I give you that. I give you that.
That's where I'm stuck at. Because like you can run up and down the field, but if they stop you on the goal line, you're stopped. You're not scoring points. So I think he's the guy that gets them there.
I give you that. They don't have a fucking touch push or no shit like that. And Lamar Jackson is fucking lethal. Coming off the line of scrimmage, running the ball. I just don't see the missing piece part. For me, they're missing fucking receivers. You need somebody to help fucking Mark Andrews. The sad part is Zay Flowers. Get him the fucking ball more. Like, that's your missing piece is in the passing attack. The running game, you was already on point with that last year. You had the number one rushing fucking offense. Don't fix what the fuck ain't broken. Now I get it. It's Derrick fucking Henry. Granted, he can run for 2,000 yards, and y'all can still have the number one rushing. You was still where you was at in 2023. What can you do when it's time for Lamar Jackson to step back into the pocket and pass the fucking ball? That's where your missing piece need to come at. So I'm calling bullshit on that one. Bullshit!
Stamp it.
Hell yeah, I'm stamping that damn thing. All right, we still in the motherfucking. Oh Lord. Okay, I know we got a Cincinnati writer, but he doesn't watch the show. So anyway, Joe Burrow returns the Bengals to the Super Bowl. Facts or bullshit?
I gotta call bullshit. I'm gonna piss off the Bengals fans, but I'm gonna call bullshit. I don't have any reason why than straight up gut feeling. Just let's be honest. I think all the talent's there. I think they have the ability to get back to the Super Bowl. I just think I can't. Are they better than 6 or 7, 8 other teams in the AFC? And I don't think so.
I'm with you. I'm calling bullshit. Joe Burrow is an amazing fucking talent. But you lost Joe Mixon and you lost fucking Tyler Boyd. That's it may not seem like it's gonna hurt, but Joe Mixon is not your 1,500 yard rusher. He's not that guy. However, he's a steady dude that's gonna move the chains. He's gonna move the D line. Missing him, that's gonna hurt. And yeah, you got Jamar Chase and you got fucking T. Higgins. But what made them so dynamic was Tyler Boyd as well. Like, y'all had a 3-headed monster. So losing him is going to put more pressure on the passing game and also the running game, which you don't fucking have no more. And then the Super Bowl, you still got the motherfucking Ravens. You still got the motherfucking Chiefs. Like, you still got Tua and the Dolphins. Maybe you got fucking Bills, but you are not you. Cincinnati is not better than 3 or 4 of those fucking teams. Like you said, it's about 5 or 6 teams ahead of them. Burrow is good, but yeah, you're not that good to surpass motherfucking well, he is Patrick Mahomes' kryptonite at the same fucking time.
True.
So, but they had Tyler Boyd and Joe Mixon in, so they don't have them motherfuckers no more. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm calling bullshit. His return does not take them to the motherfucking Super Bowl. So we both calling bullshit on that one. Oh, this is a funny one right here. I don't know what the hell you was thinking when you came up with this one. I ain't gonna fucking lie. Deshaun Watson, a top 5 NFL. I can't even get the fucking shit up. Deshaun Watson, a top 5 NFL passer. So
I had to throw my Browns fans a bone on that one, man. I think everybody wants him to turn into that top 5 quarterback, and he had all the talent in the world. And I don't know if Browns. Shit, he might be joining Daniel Jones on the bench this year.
Oh shit!
I'll be honest. If Jameis Winston, I think, is their backup now. If he comes in, and I think Watson is hurt right now, which he seems to always be. I think if he comes in and he plays well enough, and Watson struggles again or doesn't elevate himself to that top 5 level, he's done, man. He's washed.
Watson, top 5 NFL passer. Facts or bullshit? Do we even gotta say the word facts? We just go straight to bullshit. When the shit popped up,
bullshit.
When the shit popped up in the chat jar, I was like, all right, Rick must have been smoking some good shit for him to think of some shit. All right, for anybody who don't know, like,
some people talk about it. I had to bring it up.
Rick came up with the AFC questions. I came up with the NFC questions. So if the AFC questions seem a little off, Rick was smoking that good shit. You see, he got the fucking Dolphin jersey on. Like,
yes, sir. I went old school Cam Wake too.
You know, right? Let's stop fucking with Rick. But no, top 5 passer. Fuck no. Bullshit all the way. Have y'all seen the quarterbacks in the fucking AFC? I mean, the only way he could be a top 5 passer is like 8 other quarterbacks get hurt and shit, and he just rockets to the motherfucking top. I mean, he does have Amari Cooper, and you know, and man, I'm about to butcher this dude's name. Njoku, is that the tight end's name?
Sounds pretty close.
I'm pretty sure I probably butchered the fuck out of his name, but you know, talented. Chubb is coming back. And for me, I don't understand what happened to Watson. And I'm not even gonna make no jokes because I can make a million fucking jokes right now. But just, you know, trying to keep it, related to the football side of things. You know, I'm gonna, I want to rub this nigga down with all kind of stats. No, but I mean, Watson has always had the talent. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was the motherfucking the lotion, the oils, the hot. I don't know what the hell happened, but he got the wrong fucking masseuses because they ain't doing shit for his motherfucking game. But a top 5 passer this year, straight bullshit all the way. 20 times over, straight bullshit.
I don't know like I said, I've had conversation with Brown fans about that, so I don't know where they came up with it. I think Deshaun Watson has been overrated his whole career, in my opinion.
Damn. Not
I think
career.
He had one good season, and I think he had that one good season, and J.J. Watt was a beast that season with the Texans, and the defense just shut people down. So, of course, the Texans were rolling that year. But, I don't know.
Yeah.
Definitely don't see him a top 5.
Sorry, Watson. We just called straight bullshit on you all the way. All right, move. Oh, this is probably the main topic of every NFL fucking circle this whole fucking all season. Yeah, Justin Fields starts for the Steelers by week 6. Facts or bullshit?
Facts.
Really?
As much as I thought, fucking Russell Wilson played a lot better last year. As much as I think he's got a fresh start in Pittsburgh and could have a good season, I think you've got a very young, talented Justin Fields out there who also got a bad deal with the Chicago Bears and should not have been traded the way he was. That was Chicago's decision, whatever. They could stand by that. But I think Justin Fields was a scapegoat in Chicago. I think he made some plays in the long run. He adds a different wrinkle to their offense that fits more his style. So I don't think Russell Wilson stays in that starting spot for long.
As much as I wanted to say bullshit, I couldn't. And it's a fucked up situation for both quarterbacks. I I get it. They both came cheap. I think one was like $1 million something or so. The other one was like a 6th round pick. Like they both came cheap. However, for Russell, once again, we're gonna keep it real. My kids, we had my son on here a couple shows ago, and he's a big George Pickens fan. Besides his mom, he might be the only fucking George Pickens fans in the fucking world. Pickens' mom is like his only other fan. I just don't see that guy moving the needle. And you're expecting Russell Wilson to throw to him. Then for them to be remotely fucking successful, they got to run the ball. You got Najee Harris and you still got Warren back there. That can happen. Wilson is not the running quarterback that he once was, which bodes well for fucking Justin Fields. However, Fields can't throw the fucking ball. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That is not his motherfucking strength. It is just not his fucking strength. Once again, I mean, now, if they find a way to get Brandon Ayuk, that does change shit. That you got bum ass Pickens right there, and then you got Ayuk. And that's where it changes the dynamics for both quarterbacks. But then again, Russell did have Cortland, Sutton, and the rest of them motherfuckers over in Denver, and it didn't quite work out there. So it's like they want Wilson to give up the spot. Like, we're gonna throw you out there, and we hoping that you fuck up. But then you put Fields in, and guess what? He's no fucking better. So do I think he start by week 6? Facts, yeah, because they want to see what they got. That's all. I think they just want to know what they got.
I think they pulled the trigger on Russell Wilson before they realized, oh shit, we could have Fields too. Fuck it, let's do it. I don't think that was planned out.
You as a GM, so I would take that deal too. Mm-hmm. Like, I give you a 6th round pick for this motherfucker? Hell yeah.
I mean, the kid's only 25 years old. I say that, and Russell Wilson's going to be 35 or is 35. So if both are struggling, go with youth. Go with something that is going to revitalize your team. You're going to go with someone who is approaching his prime versus the guy who's been on the decline for the past 2 years, 3 years, if not more.
Yeah, that's going to be, man. I ain't gonna front. I would hate to be motherfucking Mike Tomlin right now. I mean, it's like it's a lose-lose. I mean, you hoping that Russell can provide a spark. Once again, if they get Ayuk, it does change. It changes shit. I love their running backs. I think their running backs are going to be the key to their season. Russell needs to not hold on to the ball. I think the stats like those two are like the last ranked quarterbacks, and holding on to the ball a little too long. Fumbles. Like, these two quarterbacks are like at the bottom of every motherfucking thing, and y'all got both of them as y'all fucking quarterbacks, starting quarterbacks. Or then they like, oh, Justin Field could be Cordell Stewart. He could be the new Slash. Okay, you want to get his head knocked the fuck off? No fucking problem. I mean, yeah, he's quick, but it's a different kind of quick coming off, scrambling than running a fucking play. Like, they're going to knock your fucking head off. But you know what? Mike Tomlin, that's on you, bro. I got my motherfucking quarterback. He got his fucking Tua. Yeah, fuck that. Sure. So, does he start by week 6? Yeah, I'm calling facts on that shit. All right, now we're going to jump off to the motherfucking NFC North. I kind of like this division. I think it's going to be a tough-ass fucking division this year, yo. So we're going to start off with Jared Goff in the MVP conversation. Facts or bullshit?
Damn. I was in my feels over this one. I'm sitting over here like I'm rooting for the Lions. I think they turned it around. They finally, are a team that you can root for. I'm a Dan Campbell guy from his days in Miami. If Jared Goff if the NFC was all he had to contend with, hell yeah, he'd be in the MVP conversation. But it's kind of hard to put that guy in the MVP conversation because, again, is he better than the next 5 to 8 guys? And I think he hovers right around that 9 to 11 mark. So I don't think he's quite there. Can he get there? Sure, absolutely he can. He's got some talent down there with him. He's got a great coach ahead of him. But I think he's just shy of that conversation.
All right, Rick calling bullshit. I'm calling facts. Jared fucking Goff. Like, once again, it's a quarterback that no one fucking talks about. We talk about the Lion resurgence. We talk about how great they do. We talk about once again. We talk about the coach. We talk about St. Brown. But no one talks about fucking Goff. Last season, 4,575 fucking yards and 30 fucking touchdowns. So what we're saying is, with those kind of numbers, we're not including him in the motherfucking MVP conversation. Not just that.
Ooh.
His team won 12 fucking games. So how can we not include him? Because we so, we so engulfed in the motherfucking the fucking Dak Prescott, the Jalen Hurts, the Lamar Jacksons, the fucking Patrick Mahomes. But then when you look at his fucking numbers, he's right there with everybody else. But he's not the household name. But his numbers are right there. My bad. Go ahead.
I think it's no. I'm jumping down on you, but it's still. I think that the bias against the Lions, because I mean people did the same thing with Matthew Stafford. When we talked about Matthew Stafford, I was sitting here one year in my fantasy football league, and I'm just going through free agents, and I'm like, how the fuck? I clicked sort by passing leaders, and Matthew Stafford was second in the league, sitting in free agency. I was like, fucking picked him up and won my division, won my fantasy league that year. So I think we kind of blow off the Lions quarterbacks. I don't think they get the respect they probably deserve, and that's part of being on the Lions, a bad Lions organization for the past 15, 20 years.
Yeah, I remember when Stafford was playing in fucking Detroit, he was putting up fucking numbers. I mean, we can't discredit what he did with the Rams. I mean, he got a fucking ring. We can't discredit, they'd be like, oh, is Matthew Stafford that guy? Honestly, yes, he is. But once again, we overlook him because of the flashier names that's above him. But when it's all said and done, you're going to look at his shit and be like, God damn, Stafford put up some fucking numbers. He's always fucking done that. That, plain and simple. So, Goff, MVP, bullshit for you. I say facts for me. Oh, yeah. All right, for all you cheese heads out here, look, we ain't trying to start no motherfucking riot because y'all get real sensitive when it comes to the motherfucking Packers for some fucking reason. I don't know what it is. It's the touch, is it the cold weather? And the sad part is, half the fans don't even live in fucking Wisconsin. It's like y'all motherfuckers in Florida and fucking Oklahoma. They're like, go Packers. I'm like, fuck out of here. Like, fuck. Anyway, do the Packers miss the playoffs this year? Facts or bullshit?
Let's see.
You gotta look up the schedule.
No, I'm trying to see where they finished last year. I know they finished in the playoffs. They went on a decent run.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Is Greg still listening? Hey, Greg, do you want to answer this fucking question? Do the Packers miss the I'm sorry. Let me stop. Fuck Greg. Fucking kill me, yo.
I'm calling facts. I think they missed the playoffs.
Oh!
I'm taking a look at what teams did late, and I know I'm shooting myself in the foot saying this shit, but last year doesn't matter. But I'm taking a look at the teams that were close last year. I'm taking a look at some of what the offseason moves that some of these teams did. I think Jordan Love got paid, and I hope he doesn't hit that. It's not a sophomore slump in terms of his career, but a sophomore contract slump where guys freaking fall back after getting paid. And I hope that doesn't happen this year with my quarterback either. So, yeah, I'm going to call bullshit.
You know what? I agree with you. I'm calling bullshit. Everybody remembers the ass whooping that they gave the Cowboys in the playoffs. Yo, and, I got to deal with Greg in about another hour or so, hour and a half, when we do our fantasy.
He's taking notes right now.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm pretty sure that I got to hear this shit later on. But, I mean, look, the Packers were 9-8. They went on one hell of a run once, Love found his groove. But teams have improved this offseason through the draft, through trades, free agency. The Packers, you really didn't. I think you lost what? They had two running backs. Aaron Jones. I think they lost Aaron Jones. I mean,
well, a lot of what they did, I feel like, was unilateral. It was,
Yeah. There you go. That's what the fuck I was looking for. Do they make it? No, fuck no. Calling bullshit. They don't make it. And then once again, like you said, you are, God, please, I got to keep my laughter in with this one. You are the highest paid quarterback in NFL fucking history. Off a 10 game, off a 10 game span, because we gonna keep it funky. We're gonna keep it all the way funky. Your ass you was this close to getting benched, little boy. Sorry, I didn't mean little boy. I just, that's some talk. But anyway, you were this close to being benched. Now you're the highest paid quarterback in fucking NFL history.
To this day, that should be. I'm calling bullshit on that first and foremost, bro. I don't know how you didn't pay Brett Favre like he was the best quarterback in the league. You didn't pay Aaron Rodgers like he was the best quarterback in the league, even when he was playing as the best quarterback at the league. But you want to pay Jordan fucking Love as the best quarterback in history? Bro, I'm done.
I guess they're looking at it like, hey, we made a mistake here. We made a mistake here. Let's not make a mistake here. Look, I don't know. Jordan Love can come out next season and completely light the fucking league on fire for the next 5-6 years, and then that contract looks like it's a work of fucking genius. Or he can show who the fuck he really is, and that's what I'm like. I'm not waiting for his downfall now. I don't mean that in that regard. But we've seen who you were for like a year and a half to 2 years. You had a good 10-game stretch, 8 to 10 game stretch. And you had a good playoff. And, I think that was it. I think that Dallas game is what really was like, hey, let's go pay this motherfucker. He just got, we won 2 playoff games. I think they just riding the fucking high, and that high went to the fucking checkbook. I just hope that they don't come down.
They play that game.
I know. Yeah, they won 2 playoff games.
Where'd they play those games?
I know one was a little funky ass Cowboys. The first game, I cannot recall who the fuck they beat the first game. Was it Seattle? No.
No, the Cowboys was the wild card round.
Oh, so it's only one.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Even worse. Y'all won 1 fucking playoff game.
That's my point. You play in Green Bay, and you played that 1 playoff game in a dome stadium, not outside in the snow. In that dome stadium, you paid that guy all that money, the best league quarterback in the NFL history, and you didn't even see him play at home in the playoffs. I don't know. Couldn't be me.
I hope it don't blow up in their motherfucking face. And I'm pretty sure Aaron Rodgers is somewhere like, man, watch this motherfucker fuck up.
Aaron Rodgers praying on his downfall.
Because it can easily turn into a Daniel Jones, Deshaun Watson situation. It can easily turn into that. I hope it don't, because you talking about egg on somebody's face. That's egg, is nut, all kind of shit in dude's face. That's a big fucking gamble. And once again, back to the thing, miss the playoffs. If they miss the fucking playoffs, all that money is for nothing. You're not paying this man almost $50 million or more a season to miss the fucking playoffs. So you got to make the fucking playoffs, and not even that, for that money, you got to at least reach the fucking NFC Championship game for that type of motherfucking money.
They went all in like that on the quarterback while letting their running back go. Like, they did the same. You're right. The same thing they did with Daniel Jones. Like, Saquon Barkley was it for the Giants. It was the most popular guy in their freaking uniforms. And they said, nah, let's just stick it out with freaking Daniel. See what we got here. Literally, that is what they said on Hard Knocks. Let's see what we got and let's build around him. Like, bro, you knew what you had when the NFL draft, he was drafted, and that commentator said he is an Eli Manning clone. You knew exactly what you had in him. And I'm not knocking Eli. We've had this discussion.
True indeed.
He has all the same skills as Eli. You knew exactly what you had. He was a younger version of him.
You remember the funny shit is when I think they went to like Penn State and shit for like the combine, like to scout and shit. I think it was a tight end. And dude, they was talking like, man, we was like, wait a minute, Saquon is here. I was like, yeah, that's awkward.
Yeah, awkward.
I was like, what the fuck?
I'm surprised he didn't have his Eagle jersey on that day. I would have.
I'm like, yo, I ain't go for it, yo. I ain't go for it. I watched that shit again. That shit was bad funny. All right. Oh, shit. Where the fuck is Steve? Steve, this is for you. Now, we did these questions prior to the news today. We did these questions about, a couple of days ago, almost a week ago. So we had no idea what the fuck was going to happen with the Vikings quarterback. We all know that J.J. McCarthy, torn his meniscus or whatever the fuck. Once again, I know motherfucking doctor. If I'm pronouncing shit wrong, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It's fine on TV. I don't care. But yeah, he tore the meniscus. Am I saying that shit correctly?
Meniscus.
That's what I just said. I ain't saying that shit. I said meniscus. Meniscus. He tore it, or they really don't know what the fuck's going on. Anyway, so Sam Darnold, I guess now is officially the starting quarterback. So with that being said, prior to the fucking injury, let's take the injury out the equation. Was Sam Darnold going to start every game for the Vikings? Anyway, facts or bullshit?
Oh, God. Because I want to say facts, but I've seen Sam Darnold. I've seen him in a freaking Jets uniform for the majority of his career. I watched him play against, the Dolphins and the Bills every year, and he did not get it done. So in pre-injury, I was calling bullshit on that. I think JJ was starting, mid-season at the latest.
Damn, Sam Darnold. No one likes you. All right. So once again, I'm taking injury out the fucking equation. Do I think Sam Darnold was going to start every motherfucking game? You know what? I'm going to call facts. Why? Something in me is just saying my man is about to have a fucking Baker Mayfield type fucking season. Once again, he got the talent. They don't have a fucking running game. Running game fucking sucks ass. But you still got Jordan Addison right there. The fucking tight end. What the Hockenson? No, wait. No, he's going. He's in Detroit now, right?
I believe. No. Where did I don't want to say the Washington.
Well, I know they got any motherfucking way. And once again, you got motherfucking Jefferson. Now, I'm not saying Sam Darnold is the next fucking Patrick Mahomes. But if you go into Minnesota and you fuck that up, like I can throw to motherfucking Jefferson and get 100 yards easy on my stat sheet between the first and the second fucking quarter. Like, yo, I'm just throwing that bitch up Hail Mary. He's going to catch the motherfucker. That's 80 yards. Right?
Culpepper, just chucking it to Randy Moss.
Like, how can you? And Jordan Addison, he's a little fast little fucker. Like, you got to come across the slant, you hit him, boom. Now, my thing with that is that you can't fuck that up. There's no way you could fuck that up. My thing with McCarthy is like, yo, I believe they really drafted him for him to sit a year and learn. I don't think it was meant for him to come in and be the official starter as the season began. He's not that quarterback. We seen that he's not that guy. Michigan, it was hand the ball off, chuck it up, hand the ball off, hand it off, chuck it up. Like, that's his quarterback. They don't have the running game for McCarthy to do that. So I think he's going to sit behind the veteran for a season, and then next year was his motherfucking year. So I think Daniel. I think Darnold was going to start every fucking game. So I'm calling facts on that. Now the injury happened, so that's all up a fucking year in the fucking way now. You probably got to start every motherfucking year now. Once again, thinking about the Vikings with that injury, what do? Like, if he got to sit out the first 5 or 6 games, do you just just chill the fuck out and risk further injury? Because I remember taking the basketball. Joel Embiid had the same fucking issue. But he came back, he was never the fucking same because he should have just sat the fuck out and rested. Like,
yeah. Listen, because we're men, we're hard-headed, man. Your doctor will tell you, stay off your ankle 4 to 6 weeks. And you're like, after 2 weeks, you're like, oh, it feels fine. And then you're back to doing whatever the hell you do. And like, now every time it rains, you're fucking hurting. So like,
True indeed. Yeah.
That's just how we are. We're like, oh, I'm good enough to play. I could play through this, and then you just make it worse, or you just freaking end up hurting the whole race. You're never the same person.
I'm really on that. All right, we're gonna do another one in NFC. Then we're gonna do a quick MBS commercial. All right, so hot topic. Caleb Williams, 4,000 yards in his rookie fucking season with the Chicago Bears. Facts or bullshit?
Oh, I'm calling bullshit. Mm-hmm.
Damn,
that's a tough one to call bullshit on too. That one, I swallowed my pride on it, but tried to be a little bit of a realist. I think his ceiling, maybe 4,000 yards, maybe over 4,000 yards, but I realistically 3,500, 3,600 yards this year.
You know what? I can't argue with that. However, I'm calling facts. Once again, Bears, like, we run a route for y'all because y'all went and stole like some great players from around the fucking NFL this season and drafted some good ones. So it was like you want to hate the fuckers, but like y'all taking some of our favorite players and putting them on y'all fucking teams. This shit was fucking. Mm-hmm. But I'm still mad at y'all for what y'all did to Justin Fields because my biggest fuck. You know what? I'm about to get off topic because I'm about to rant about y'all fuckers. Anyway, Williams, 4,000 yards passing. I'm calling facts. Once again, Ryan Poles put a talented offense for this fucking rookie. Justin Fields played 13 games last season and passed for almost 2,600 yards in 13 games with just DJ Moore. Now my man got DJ Moore, Allen. Once again, I ain't here to fuck up nobody's name, but the rookie, I'll let Rick fuck his name up. I'm not about to fuck his name up.
Hold on. Let me see this. Let me fucking pronounce this right. I'm stalling for time. I can't even remember who he is off the top of my head. We got fucking A, man.
They went and got 3 potent fucking receivers.
Dunze?
Yeah, see, that's why I ain't want to fuck his name up, yo. I ain't want his mama calling me and they be trying to fight me and shit live on air. But and then you went and got DeAndre Swift from the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, everything is around him for him to succeed. 4,000 yards with those 3 receivers? Shit.
And they got a good tight end over there.
Oh, my God. Why the fuck is everybody's name just slipping my fucking head today? Cole Kmet.
Yep.
That dude. Like, yo, they got everything around him. 4,000 yards should not. I think we had 10 quarterbacks. I remember looking it up. 10 quarterbacks last year reach over 4,000 yards. Like, with the talent that he has around him, it's very possible because they gonna want him to throw, and we know he can throw the fucking ball. We know that. We saw this motherfucker at USC, but then what's the kid? What's the kid that came out of USC with what the fuck is his name? The fucking butt fumble dude. No, not him. No, the kid that played with Reggie Bush.
Leinart?
Yeah.
Matt Leinart?
Yeah, we saw Leinart throw the fucking ball. Then he got an NFL. He couldn't do shit. But, we saw Ryan Lee throw the fucking ball. He got an NFL. Couldn't do shit. I'm hoping Caleb Williams is not like them. Oh, shit. I'm hoping Williams is not like that dude. But at the same time, the weapons that he has around him, even if half the shit work, 4,000 yards should be not easy because that is not an easy fucking feat. But he has the receivers around him to obtain fucking 4,000 yards. So I'm calling facts on that shit.
I watched the first season again. I watched Hard Knocks, and I don't think he's a bust. I think he comes in, he's talented, he shows some skill level in his first season.
Wait a minute, the Hard Knocks with the Bears are on already?
Yeah, they had their first episode last week. The second episodes, I think.
Oh man, shit.
So I think he's got the talent. I think he made some very impressive throws, and where I see him struggling just in that limited time I've watched him is his decision making. Like, I want to say it was 50-50 in a game against good teams. If he makes those mistakes, can he keep his composure? He seems like the type that would lose his composure a little bit and thus make more mistakes. So if he can overcome that, absolutely, I think he can throw for 4,000 yards. I just don't think he does.
Yo, Brandon said if Caleb doesn't throw for 4,000, then no Bear will probably throw for 4 till they get a roof in place. Yo, Brandon, real shit. That once again, we see it every year in the NFL, Brandon. I have never seen a team do what the Bears did. I mean, once again, yeah, I'm still mad about the Justin Fields shit. But their GM went and did some remarkable shit. Like, my man went and built a fucking dream team of fucking receivers. Mm. Like they're giving Caleb Williams every fucking reason to not fuck up. Like, you can't say what Phil said. Oh, Phil, you didn't have nobody to throw to. Well, here go 3. You don't have a good running back. Here go fucking Swift. He was a 1,000-yard rusher last year. Like, and you got a fucking... and you got a fucking awesome tight end. Now, the O-line does need work. However, if your release is quick, Keenan Allen is a fucking, like, San Diego. I mean, oh my God. I just showed my age. Old school,
showing your age on that one.
I just showed my age. Los Angeles Chargers. What the fuck were y'all thinking letting Keenan Allen walk? You got Justin fucking Herbert here. You lost Mike Williams. And you say, you know what, Keenan Allen, fuck you too. Go ahead to Chicago.
Like, I'm gonna say this, and I hate to say it because he's one of my favorite players, and I've picked him up pretty much every year I've played fantasy football. Keenan Allen is a monster. I think if where fans should be concerned is he's often injured. Like I said, that's what tears me, because I know he's one of the when he's healthy, he's one of the top 5, top 6, guys in the league. You want that guy on your team.
And he also played in the cold weather too.
Right. And you were often injured in Los Angeles where it was warm weather, but like playing in that cold, man, those bruises hurt a little bit more come the freaking next day, man.
But you know what? I'm hoping. Remember, Christian McCaffrey couldn't stay healthy for the fucking Panthers. Just that dude was injured like every other fucking week. Like, how many times has he been on IR while with fucking the 49ers? Like, I don't know what the fuck happened between Carolina and San Fran that this man is. I don't, like I said, I don't know how to put it.
But that's I'm mad. I mean, maybe that's good for him, because like it could be something as simple as your strength conditioning coach and your nutritionist. There's all sorts of different factors. It's not just going out and having talent.
True indeed. I mean, Williams. There's no way that you could. I mean, there is a way that you can fuck it up. Like, part of me wants you to fuck up because I'm mad about the Justin Fields shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm still.
And Bears quarterbacks usually figure out how to fuck it up. So
I'm really in my feelings about that Justin Fields shit, because I would love to see Fields with this fucking offense. But they got Caleb, so we gotta bite that shit and slightly. I'm be kind of rooting for y'all, like real shit, because I want Keenan Allen to fucking and DJ Moore. Like, I want y'all to fucking succeed. Just said, now I got to root for this dude, Caleb. And I'm really not a Caleb Williams fan like that. Now I got to root for you slightly because I want these other 2 dudes to accomplish something. And then Ryan Poles. Like, look. That's a black man doing a great fucking thing in Chicago. So for me, I'm like, yeah, do the damn thing. But then I'm like, damn. If you do good, that means Williams did good. Fuck. But I don't know. It's something about Chicago that I'm really going to pay attention to this year, because it intrigues me. And now I want to watch fucking Hard Knocks, because I really want to see, I love that behind the scenes shit. Not everybody giving him a hard break because of some shit he said about the veterans coming to clean the fucking locker room up. I'm pretty sure that shit probably was misunderstood or some shit. Like, yeah. So, man, let this shit go. Christy, I know you're a Chicago Bears fan, so I will be watching your team closely. I want to see Caleb like cheat the line, like sometimes fuck up, sometimes do good and shit.
Play like a rookie, basically.
yeah. Like, I want to see it, but I'm intrigued. They put together a talented roster, man, and You know, you got to deal with Minnesota. Wait a minute, am I in the right fucking division? I'm bugging the fuck out today. No, I'm not in the right fucking.
Chicago,
yeah,
Detroit, and Green Bay.
So once again, we can laugh at the Bears, but that's going to be another tough ass fucking division. You know, Minnesota. Yeah, y'all fourth. I'm putting the Bears above y'all. Green Bay is, you know, wishy-washy. You know, we'll see. You know, we'll see what their assholes about. And then you got the Lions. Like y'all gonna fight. That's gonna be a hell of a fucking division to watch this year.
Did y'all ever think you'd see a time where the Lions were argued as the best team in a division?
I mean, we couldn't even really make that big argument even when Barry Sanders was really playing. Like, because you watched it for him, you didn't give a fuck if he was winning games or not.
No, I said I wrote the article years ago that the freaking ownership of that team needed to sell it because they clearly didn't give a shit. They wanted the one guy that got people in the stands with their jersey sales. That's it. They didn't give a shit. Barry Sanders retired because he didn't get no help. Freaking Calvin Johnson retired because he couldn't get no damn help. They were ready to be done, man. You run two of the greatest of all times at their position out of the league because you just didn't want to invest in the team.
And I remember they was on Hard Knocks and Dan Campbell. Emotional, crying. Remember, everybody clowned this fool. Oh, you weak ass coach out here crying. Do you know what that did for that team?
Right.
Like, they came out and was like, yo, fuck this, we about the ball. Like, dude, like, I would run through a wall for fucking Dan Campbell right now.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, man, when he took over as the interim head coach for the Dolphins, I was like, yo, they need to sign this dude. I think they just thought maybe he was too young, too new to it. But I'm like, bro, Campbell's it. Like, he's got the mentality. He's got guys ready to play for him. And I think they won, like, the final 2 or 3 games that season because of him. So he knows how to lead a team. He knows how to motivate guys. So,
yeah. They fell right in line. They're like, oh, they winning. But, I mean, like, sometimes the team picks up the personality of their head coach. And they picked up, he's a passionate dude. They picked, like, Jared Goff. I call that motherfucker Sunshine from off Remember the Titans. Like, but what's the actor name? What's the real kid name? The actor? What the fuck is his name?
Oh,
the Barbie dude. Ryan? No, not Ryan. That's somebody. Oh, Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling or some shit like that.
No,
that's Sunshine. No. Wait a minute. Sunshine was
the quarterback.
That's not Sunshine. No. He was a cornerback. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know who the fuck is that. Who the fuck was Sunshine? Like, he's ever acted again?
Man, bringing out here movies and shit. We're in the middle of an anime.
I know, right? anyway, all right.
Easily.
I know. All right. First off, we're gonna run this motherfucker MBS fucking commercial real quick.
While I look that shit up.
Yeah, okay, right back. That was a quick MBS commercial. TeamMBSmedia.com for all your content on sports, entertainment, lifestyle, politics. We talked about last week. I may even throw some sex shit up there one day, just completely blow y'all off. Real quick, also, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, that is, we will have our first Team MBS live fantasy football draft. We're going to have 10 writers. We're going to, be on StreamYard. We're going to have all 10 writers in the room, and we're just going to, do our fantasy draft. So I don't know what's going to happen, but the sad part is fucked up, right? They about to do the draft order right now while I'm online. So I can't even see what fucking order I'm in and shit until I get off at fucking 8 o'clock. So by the time I get on, everybody going to have their motherfucking picks like, hey, they automatic draft shit. I won't. I fucked up. So if I lose this season, they cheated, y'all. They fucking cheated. Yeah, I know Joe
clowning all y'all. Be like, your pick sucks.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, see, they probably rigging this shit right now. So I pick like for some shit. He said somebody get MBS legal on the line. They cheating, y'all. But no. That's popping off at 8:30. So if you got nothing to do, just tune back in. 8:30 is not gonna be a mad podcast, so we got our own station for this. But yeah, we're gonna do our first, Team MBS live NFL fantasy draft. There's gonna be a lot of shit talking going on. Rick don't want to be involved because maybe it's a Dolphins jersey. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like nobody wants to draft Dolphin players. I don't know. Maybe he's feeling emotional about it. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, man. I'll be in my feelings like Hootie on that one. Maybe make me cry over here too. Fucking Dolphins, man.
All right,
4 goddamn years. Stop reminding me.
Yeah, that's painful. I'll be crying too. All right, so we're gonna jump off now. We're gonna head over to the motherfucking AFC South. Oh, okay. Like I said, Rick did these motherfucking AFC questions, y'all. So when y'all see some crazy shit, it was Rick. I get it. It's the weed of Syracuse. It must be some potent mountain shit. Because this one right here, I saw that shit. I was like, yo, this got to be a motherfucking typo. Will Evans becomes the top 10 passer. Now, mind you, this is the same guy who said fucking Deshaun Watson. But anyway, Levis becomes the top 10 passer. Facts or bullshit?
I'm saying bullshit. So I make up these questions, right? And a lot of it has something to do with, stuff people see online and the arguments you freaking make, and you guys go back and forth on social media. And these guys live off, like, this kid started off so hot with it in his rookie season after he took over. And everybody was like, yo, but who the hell is Ryan Tannehill? We got Will Levis now. And people think he's going to be the next big thing. And I don't think the bar for quarterbacks is your top 10. If you're a top 10, you're considered a legit quarterback. And that's everybody's argument. I would say top 5 to be an elite quarterback. I don't think he's on that level yet. I don't think he cracks the top 10, especially with the current top 10. So Titans fans hope he does. Titans fans hope they have a reason to move on from Ryan Tannehill. But so far, he seems to me like Ryan Tannehill 2.0.
Yeah. I'm calling bullshit to the third power. I don't even think dude starts the whole fucking season. I mean,
he finished 31st in the league.
Jesus Christ. I know they want him to succeed. Like, you want somebody, like, they really, really want this dude to be somebody. Mm-hmm. He's not. He's not.
He only played 9 games, bro.
Word. Top 10 passer. Dude ain't the top 10 passer on his fucking roster. Let me start.
Got a kicker passing.
You know what I'm saying? Let me leave this kid alone. Top 10 passer in the league. I mean, I'm calling bullshit. I don't even know what else to say about this kid. He's just fucking look, Jesus. He's not that guy. Top 10. He's gonna be top 4 in his division. Youngest, because it's only 4 teams in the fucking division. But top 10 in the league, nah, that's not happening. So we call him bullshit. We just gonna skip right over this motherfucker anyway. We're going to the next damn team. Oh, yeah. You know what? I had to look that up. I did not know how fucking true this was. Trevor Lawrence gets his first double-digit wins. I was like, no, there's no fucking way that he has not won more than 9 fucking games. So, Rick, fact or fucking bullshit?
Oh, I'm calling bullshit. Oh,
shit, damn.
Jacksonville has been, listen, and everybody was on that hype train. Oh, he hasn't lost a game in his career. As soon as the Jags, soon as they drafted him, he didn't lose a game in college. He didn't lose a game at high school. Man, nobody gives a shit. These are professionals out here. They get paid millions of dollars to make you look silly. And Jacksonville has not proved to me that they can be more than a 9-win team. I think, and you've seen it the past few years. It, as good as they've looked at times, as good as they have gotten better than the year before, at the end of the day, every move they've made has been a unilateral move. I'm going to say that a lot about teams this year because I see a lot of guys went out like Chicago and rebuilt and built a powerhouse or what could be a powerhouse. In Jacksonville, ever since they were like that one pass away from the Super Bowl when they played New England and the defender made a great play, they have made some questionable moves and they have not built They have not built the defense that they once had. They have not built the offense that they once had, even back to the Mark Brunell years, man. They have not built either side of the football to be dominant. And it's the sad part about the Jags is they've always been that middle of the pack team. And I don't feel like they're going to be more than that this year.
I wanted to call bullshit. I mean, sorry. I wanted to call facts. Until I had to look that shit up. I was like, there's no fucking way. But yeah. So how can we put this? I'm not saying he's an average quarterback. I'll just say the team is average.
Right.
Does he have talent? Yeah. Did they provide talent around him? Yeah. But then now I gotta go look at fucking Doug Peterson. And please, y'all know I love me some motherfucking Doug Peterson.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of, I don't even need to fucking say it. I don't really need to say it. However, and, Rick is saying, like, while they still staying in their fucking lane, other teams are coming up and they're fucking passing them.
Mm-hmm.
Texans. Texans are fucking passing them. The Titans, y'all had your shot. Y'all just couldn't motherfucking get it done. The other team in that division we're gonna talk about in a minute. Give them a full year with their quarterback who's coming off injury. Like I said, we're gonna talk about them in a minute. But once again, I really believe that they are about to lap the fucking Jaguars. So double-digit wins for Lawrence again. It's not happening, bro. Since you've been in the league, it's not going to happen. I don't know, maybe 1 year. It's just not going to happen in 2024. So I'm calling fucking bullshit on this one. And once again, Rick posed the question. I was in disbelief when I looked it up. I was like, oh, goddamn. He has never won 10 fucking games in the league. That was shocking as shit. So
it's hard to believe because he was a 4,000-yard passer last year.
Yeah.
He was in the top 10. But if you scroll to that right a little bit and you look at his touchdowns to interceptions, 21 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. So he throws the ball a hell of a lot, but he makes just as many mistakes as he does great plays. And again, just that middle of the road, above average talent, middle of the road results.
I agree. All right, shit. Oh, shit. All right, let's get moving. We got a half hour. Oh, shit, we got to get moving. All right, next up. Real quick, we got, oh, Lord. Stroud leads the NFL in passing yards. Facts or bullshit?
Ooh, God damn. That is a tough one. He was top 8 last year. I don't think he was that far off. He was like maybe one or two more good games. He's about 400 or 500 yards off. I think he has potential too, but I'm going to call bullshit because I think he moves up to the top 5. I don't think he moves up to 1 just yet.
I'm with you on this one. I'm calling bullshit as well. Great talent. He had a hell of a rookie year last year. They got Stephon Diggs, so I mean that's another that's another fucking weapon. That he has. It's almost kind of like the fucking the Bears situation. Like they talented receivers, but leads the NFL in passing. Not when you got like a Mahomes, a Goff. You got fucking Stafford. You got guys in Prescott. You got guys who can sling the rock. Not no corner boy type wire type shit, but you know what I mean. You got guys who can pass the ball. Him leading the league in passing yards. I'm gonna call bullshit on that one. Here's the next one right here. This one's a good one. Anthony Richardson is comeback player of the year. Facts or bullshit?
Facts.
Damn.
Facts. I thought the Colts were. I thought the Colts were good last year. I put a lot of thought into this one. I thought the Colts were good. I thought Richardson, when he was playing, he showed some good signs of life in there. Like he could be the next guy for them. I think he easily wins that. And it would take me researching who are some of the other guys that come back. Oh, as I say that and bite my tongue because Jalen Phillips got hurt last season. God dang. Shoot. So yeah, I think he's got the talent, and I think he's going to be that guy for them this year.
Richardson, comeback player of the year. Facts or bullshit? I'm gonna call bullshit. Why? Because I think it's gonna go to Kirk Cousins. I think Kirk is gonna have a fucking a good year. Or fuck it, you can go with Aaron Rodgers. Like Is he going to be remarkable for the Colts? Yes. Comeback player is going to go to one of them older guys playing the center.
Well,
you know how the league is.
The question on the Packers is like, yeah, if Aaron Rodgers come back and he's great, but he's just coming back to being what he already was. If Richardson comes back and he's great, he's elevated to that next level. He puts that on display, where Aaron Rodgers is just kind of like, oh, ho hum, he came back and he did the same shit he's always done. So I think that's
him out. The greatness.
So yeah, that was my thought process there.
Not bad. We'll see how that shit goes. All right, moving on to the two we got. Oh, moving on to the motherfucking NFC South. Bryce Young will not last the entire season. Facts or bullshit? What I mean, well, let me. What I mean by either benched or gets fucking injured.
God damn. I'm calling facts. I'm sorry. I don't prey on anybody's downfall. I think he's a small quarterback. Maybe that's just I watched a preseason game, man. Even it is his skill players, wide receivers are a lot smaller than they used to be. It seems like, but he just stood out as being so much smaller in there. And again, I don't pray that anybody gets hurt, but Carolina hasn't done much to protect their quarterback, and that's been since the days of Cam Newton. They have not built that offensive line to be stellar, in my opinion. The stats might say different, wise, but I don't look at stats for offensive line. I just watch how the game unfolds. But I don't know that he's there. Even if we're not talking from a injury standpoint, I don't know that he's their franchise quarterback.
I'm with you. I'm calling facts on this. I like the kid. The same. They said the same shit about Devontae Smith, the Eagles wide receiver, when he came out. He was too small. I mean, Bryce Young is a tough little fucker. But I think they're going to lose so many games that they're going to try to preserve his ass, and they're going to sit him. Shit, I don't see them winning no more than 3 fucking games. So somewhere around week fucking 13 or 14, you can have no choice but to sit him because, like, y'all got to rethink some shit. So will he not last the entire season? I call facts on that. Another team in the motherfucking NFC in the NFC South. Alvin Kamara will be traded this year. Facts or bullshit?
Oh god dang, man. That's probably the toughest question on this list, because as a Saints fan, you hate to see something like that happen. But let's say facts. I'm gonna go facts. Facts, yeah. I think you see as it approaches the trade deadline, if the Saints aren't where they want to be, I feel like they need players or at least picks in return. I see them moving one of their fan favorites.
Now, what made me write this question was because I was thinking facts all the fucking way. And then I went to his stats, not just his stats, his motherfucking money. I wrote the shit down because that's how I was just taken back by it. $10 million this season. That's not bad. That's like average running back money. Mm. But then next year, my man is due $22.4 million fucking dollars. Mm. What team is taking on that motherfucking contract for a running back? I think the Saints just backloaded his fucking deal, thinking that maybe they can move him later. No one is taking that $22.4 million unless y'all got to cut this dude and just eat the motherfucking dick. They got to cut him. He's been on the trade block for like 2 years. As you see, he's never been moved because everybody's looking at the back end of that fucking contract. $22.4 million. What the fuck kind of deal did he get? It's like they deferred all the fucking money to the 4th year. And that's pretty much what they did. No one wants that motherfucking contract. So does he get traded? I'm calling bullshit on that one because no one wants that motherfucking contract. All right, moving on. I love this one. The Atlanta Falcons with 11 wins. Facts or bullshit?
What the fuck? Dude, the Atlanta Falcons have some talent, and Kirk Cousins, bro, that guy can. He is so. I don't know. I don't want to call it overrated because he's got the talent and he finds a way to get the stats and he finds the way to get the wins. But dude, like I feel like he hits this wall all the time, and it just like I don't even know how to say it without trying to sound like I'm insulting the guy. Like he hits this wall and he just can't get over that hump to be in like the elite quarterback status. He has so much talent. And he's just been that guy in Minnesota and wherever else he's played. Where do he play? Minnesota, Washington. He's been that guy, and like I think people think so highly of him because they've seen that contract and seen that he's been guaranteed all that money, and he's never lived up to the contract. And I think that's where people kind of knock him is in a sense. But to me, it's not even that much. I don't think the division's very weak. I think they could very easily turn the team around and look a lot better than they did in the past. I think they got a lot of talent, but I think they peak at 9 wins.
All right, so Rick is calling bullshit. I'm calling facts. Their schedule is pretty fucking. Their schedule is pretty fucking weak. Like, and they went 7-10 last season with some bullshit quarterbacks. If Kirk come back healthy with that fucking offense that they got, 11 wins in that fucking division. Yeah, it's very fucking possible. You're gonna beat up on the Panthers twice. You could probably beat up on the fucking Saints twice. You're split with the fucking Buccaneers. That's 5 wins right there. So all you need is 6 more on that weak ass schedule y'all got. Because I think they got the Commanders and some other bullshit ass teams up on there. Yeah, I can see 11 wins.
Hold off the air again.
Yeah, pretty much. Sorry, Joe. But yeah, I can see 11 wins. So I'm calling facts on that shit. All right, moving on. We got half hour left. All right, Mike Evans leads the league in TD receptions. Fact or bullshit?
Oh, god dang.
Not oh god dang.
I'm gonna call bullshit. I don't want to. I know where he isn't. Isn't this the last year of his contract?
No, I think he got a new deal.
I think they were waiting on to get an. I don't know that they ever did get him a new deal. Last I remember, this was start of the offseason. They were talking about not giving him a new deal. So if they got it done, congrats to them. But I don't know, man. It's tough. That's a tough call to knock him down the list. But I'm gut feeling. I'm just gonna go bullshit. I don't want to, but that's what I got.
All right, I can respect that. I'm gonna call facts. Shit, he led the league last year in fucking touchdowns. Yeah, he was tied with Tyreek Hill. Both had 13. Him and Baker Mayfield have a fucking chemistry that we can't deny it. But is he capable of leading the league in touchdowns? Well, hell yeah, he led 2023 in touchdowns. Rick looking it up right now. I had to look that shit up too. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
No, I'm looking up his contract.
Oh, so I was like, yo, yeah, 13 fucking touchdowns? But yeah, I'm calling facts. Rick's calling bullshit. Moving on. This one had me. I had to look this one up too. Defense would be the bright spot for the Broncos. Fact or bullshit?
Yeah. You know how hard it is to say fact on that because last year's Broncos started to turn it around, but I think they've got too much working against them. But I'm gonna say defense. That they've at least built a defense out there that's shit. They allowed 70 points to the Dolphins, and then I think they needed that ass whooping, and I think they needed to get rid of some players that have held them back. I feel like because after they started cutting people, all of a sudden, here come the Broncos winning games again. Was it pretty? No. Was it anything to write back home about? Also, no. But I think defensively they're better than their offense.
Is it gonna be the bright spot for the Broncos? I'm calling bullshit. Let me see. Last season, 22nd in the pass, 30th in the fucking run. I mean, if that's a bright spot, I don't know what the worst spot is. I mean, can it be improvements? Hell fucking yeah. Once again, we know it's preseason, training camp, but Bo Nix and them not looking too bad. They can learn to run the fucking ball. yeah, that defense is not better than their fucking offense at this point. So I'm calling bullshit on that one. Oh, I don't know why we even put this one up here because that's gonna be the ultimate question. And will the Chiefs fucking three-peat? Facts or bullshit?
I'm gonna say the Chiefs. The Chiefs backed their way into the Super Bowl last year. They eked out the Super Bowl. I don't want to say they eked out the Super Bowl. They eked out the Super Bowl appearance. They got hot right at the right time, like they always do. I think it's hard to three-peat in the NFL, and that's why it hasn't happened before. So I'm gonna call bullshit.
All right. They were three-peat. Shit. The sad part about this is like every time we down the Chiefs, they fucking back-to-back champs. What's it like 4 of the past 5? Like, I mean, like what the fuck, man? When they three-peat, I'm gonna call bullshit simply because I don't want them to fucking win. I mean,
I say so.
Word, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I don't want to. If I say they fucking three-peat, that means more than likely they better than my fucking Eagles or whatever fucking team. So hell no. Are they going to three-peat? Bullshit.
There you go. There it is.
This one is something I had to look up because I had no idea. And then once I looked it up, I understood why Rick asked this fucking question. I had no idea. Dude was like a former fucking Dolphin and shit. I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? Christian Wilkins will solidify the Ravens defense. Facts or bullshit?
I think he's been one. I'm going to call facts because I'm going to tell you, losing Christian Wilkins for the Dolphins hurt. That one hurt my pride a little bit. He was one of my favorite players to watch do it. And he is a menace. He gets in players' heads. He has fun at what he's doing. He's a guy that can really jam up the line of scrimmage. I think they've needed something like that. I don't know where they're going offensively, but I think a big signing like this puts the Raiders on defense, at least on some people's radar.
I was going to say bullshit until I had to look the dude up. But the Raiders had issues stopping the run last season. I think it was like 22nd, 23rd in the league with that. Wilkins, he's going to help out in that. He's going to help out in that department. Also, he had a career year in sacks, 9.5. Once I said yes, career year, 9.5 sacks. Can he repeat that? Quite fucking possibly. Playing opposite of Crosby, like hell yeah, he can repeat that. He can get 10, he can get 11. He's going to help that defense tremendously. And then you still got their coach is defensive fucking, he's a defensive minded player. What defensive minded coach? My bad. So does he solidify the defense? I call facts on that one. I have to agree with Rick on that one. I know, like I said, I'm not a Dolphins fan. I was like, who the fuck is this dude? Once I saw this shit, I was like, it's damn Rick, yo, with this fucking Dolphin shit. But yeah, I agree. So we can call facts on that one. Getting down to the end. Chargers. Gonna get a career year out of Herbert. Facts or bullshit?
Mm-hmm. Oh, god dang. You know what? I'm going to say this because every single freaking year, for whatever reason, these two quarterbacks are always going to be tied together and they always going to compare them to Tua and blah, blah, blah. And I'm getting tired of fucking hearing it. And we're only on, 4 or 5 years in? But I think Justin Herbert, did he get paid? I don't think Justin Herbert got paid yet, right? Are we still on that page?
No, he got paid.
He did?
Yeah. All these motherfuckers got paid.
Everybody got paid this offseason. I lost track of who did and who didn't. All right.
Sure did.
I think Justin Herbert. Did I call facts? Because now I got to back it up. Shit. Justin Herbert's been due for a year. He's been due to get to the next level. And honestly, he's got the talent, man. And I wanted him. I wanted the Dolphins to draft him. I don't know what the hell has been his holdup in Los Angeles. Because he's got the talent. But I think we see the best Justin Herbert this year. I'll just put that out there now. I will stand firm on that.
All right. With me, get a career year out of Herbert. I'm going to call bullshit. Who the fuck is he throwing the ball to? Who the fuck is he giving the fucking ball to? The water boy? Like, I mean, they took away his fucking his best three options. You got Cam Akers is gone, and we got Allen is gone, fucking Mike Williams. Like, who the fuck? And then you got like what was it, like the 7th or the 5th pick in the draft, and you take a fucking offensive lineman. Like, you're not getting him no fuck. They really. I'm watching that shit during the Hard Knocks. I'm like, yo, they thought they was gonna take Neighbors. Or I'm like, damn, they about to take Neighbors. They need a fucking receiver. You say, I'm going offensive lineman. This ain't Michigan, bro. Like, so yeah, career year out of him? Fuck no, because he has no fucking weapons. So probably had a worse year out of his fucking ass. And he stay injured. No weapons. Yeah. Anyway, I'll fucking call bullshit on this one. Another one. 49ers were 14 wins. Fact or bullshit?
Oh, you know what? I'm calling bullshit. Who posted it earlier? Or did I see it on another site? They've gone through, what, 26 injuries already this offseason?
That's crazy.
That's a third of your roster has already been hurt this offseason. That's not even, starting the regular season because guys are obviously going to get healthy. But, like, I think the 49ers had a great run. I'm not saying they're going to be trash. What I'm saying is I think they had a great run last season. I think they peaked at their best last season. And like we've talked about, so many other teams have done a lot more to improve this season. And I think it's going to cut into that win total a little bit.
All right. Shit. I wanted to call facts. I looked at their schedule. I'm like, yo, that shit is very fucking doable. Everybody had to call bullshit. If you lose Brandon Ayuk, I don't give a fuck. You're not winning 14 fucking games. And at the end of the day, no matter what nobody says, teams are catching up to their ass. Like, the jury for me is still out on Brock Purdy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I mean, he got weapons. But the jury, the jury is still out. He just came off a Super Bowl and all that talent. They still haven't fucking won one yet. 14 wins when the fucking league is hunting for you and they're getting better just to beat you. I can't see 14 wins, so I'm gonna call bullshit on this one.
I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was this offseason, but it seemed like there were a lot more moves than normal.
Yeah, this is some NBA type shit. All right, moving on. We got the Seahawks missing the playoffs. I know the Seahawks still was in the fucking NFL. I ain't gonna lie, but facts or bullshit.
Bullshit. Wait, what? They missed the playoffs? I call facts. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought they make the playoffs. Hold on, timeout. Yeah, I think they missed the playoffs this year. I think who was the quarterback last year? Geno Smith?
Yeah, Geno.
I'm not knocking Geno. I think he did good. I think he's made his stance, his reemergence in Seattle. Aren't they starting over with a new coach? Isn't Carroll gone this year?
I'm coaching.
You're coaching, yeah. Let me hold a couple mil then, all right?
No, I ain't coaching shit.
Yeah, I think Seattle surprised a lot of teams last year. I think they did great. I don't think they won. They were in the playoffs. No, they weren't even they won 9 games last year, man. They were barely above 500.
Yeah. I'm with you on that one. I'm calling facts. There are other teams, better than them. Geno is okay. He got paid, but I still don't think that he's a dude. They had that one great year where they kind of like shocked the fucking world and shit. But, there has not been a repeat performance since. They won 9 games, off of some bullshit, and then their weak ass division as well. So, Rams were kind of injured and shit. 49ers just ripped everybody a new asshole. And then, the Cardinals were kind of whack. Then, that shit with the Eagles and shit. We ain't going to mention that again. But, yeah, 9 wins off some luck. It's not going to happen again. They're going to miss the playoffs. So we can call facts on this shit. Boom. I kind of like this one right here. Ha-ha! Rams, 2 receivers. Over 1,500 plus yards each. Facts or bullshit?
Oh. Son of a bitch. Damn. I'm going to call bullshit. I think, and that's the hard part because it says over 1,500 yards. And I think you got one that's going to go over 1,500, and I think your other one's going to be 1,390, 1,450. And I know it's a matter of a couple yards.
Yeah.
But if we're going over 1,500, I think it's going to be tough to get them both over 1,500. Not that it can't happen, not that it hasn't happened, but health will play a real big factor in that one.
I'm with you on that. I want to call facts. Because they are two remarkable fucking receivers. But you gotta remember how hard that is, yo, to have two fucking receivers. First of all, stay healthy enough to get the 1,500 yards. And that really means Stafford got to be slinging that God, here we go with the wire shit again. You got to be slinging that motherfucking rock up and down that fucking field. And with Williams as a running back, they got to have room for him to run the ball. So I'm with you. I see one getting 15, the other one getting about 13 or maybe 12, right around that mark. They're gonna have 2 great years, but reaching 1,500 yards, it's going to be a stretch. It's doable. However, I do got to call bullshit on it. All right, last one. Marvin Harrison Jr., over 100 receptions. Facts or bullshit?
100 oh, goddamn. Some of these are so hard because it's so hard to judge these ones because, like, it's all going to depend on Kyler Murray. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Which one are you getting? Are you getting the guy that makes the plays, that extends plays, or you getting the guy that runs around the backfield until he eventually throws up a mistake? Or if he's hurt, does he play a full season? Can his backup get freaking Harrison, 100 receptions? So. I'm going to go facts simply because who else is going to catch the ball for the Cardinals? I think he's going to be their top receiver. And it's funny you say 100 receptions because that's a challenge in itself, but not 1,000 yards receiver. Because I was thinking about this earlier, and I think we need to set a different bar for receivers these days. I think 1,000 yards is a little bit dated. I did the math on it, and in 17 games to get 1,000 yards, you need 58 and 59 receiving yards per game.
Damn.
And if you are the top receiver on that team, you are the wide receiver one, the number one guy, and you're not getting 59 yards a game, you're doing something wrong. So I think we need to raise the bar, whether it's rushing or receiving. 1,300, 1,400, we need to start expecting more, even with that extra game, because 59 yards, I'm a big math guy, and we do a lot of stats here. So when we talk about, if you look at great quarterbacks and some of these guys, their average pass is 7 yards per completion, right? So 7 yards per completion, you catch the ball 4 times in a game, you're already halfway to that 59-yard mark. So 1,000 yards is the old standard. Now 100 receptions, that's a little bit more challenging to get. You really gotta be on a team that only keys in on 1 or 2 players. So I think that's the kind of the situation the Cardinals in. So I'm gonna call facts on
that. I'm with you as well because they lost Hollywood Brown. They got a great young tight end. I think he led them last year with about 70 fucking catches. So Marvin Harrison is going to be his main target. Even as a rookie, I think he can get the 100 receptions just because he's going to be targeted like that. I think they're going to use him the same way the Vikings use Jefferson. Harrison is a fucking beast. I mean, if he's anything like his pop, shit. I think he's faster than his pop. But we'll see. 100 receptions for the rookie with that offense and really not much else going on like that. I'm calling facts on that shit.
For sure.
Well, everybody, that pretty much concludes this version of the motherfucking Facts of Bullshit. Just the Facts of Bullshit. This was the NFL edition. I mean, I got to get Rick into the NBA. We do NBA, fucking entertainment, all kind of shit. Facts of Bullshit edition. Also, for anybody just wondering, I just got the motherfucking draft order from the fantasy shit, right? Out of 8 fucking teams, I'm taking fucking 7th. So I'm telling you, there's some fucking injustice going on and shit. Like, I started talking about the Commanders, and all of a sudden now I'm fucking 7th and shit out of 8th. You know what I'm saying? I don't know Joe feeling some type of way about some shit. Like, yo, bruh, it's the fucking Commanders. Like, what the fuck?
Randomly,
I would apologize, but I'm not, because I don't care. The fucking Commanders. 7th out of 8? Now, the only good thing is, you know, once that 8 pick hit, you know, I fucking go right back and do another pick. But by that time, all the good players are fucking gone. Like, I'm not taking a quarter. You know what? I didn't even give you my fucking draft strategy because I'm pissed right now. Fucking 7th, then? Like, what the fuck?
This live is gonna be great, y'all. Tune into that.
This is some bullshit already. And like, y'all can't even see it. Oh no, that's my roster for work. Oh shit. Now, what's going on is everybody's sitting in the motherfucking chat room right now, right? You know, in our Twitter chat for the MBS, and they are coming out with like all kind of motherfucking plans and shit, who they gonna draft. Nah, they gonna wait till I'm live on the air and shit and do the motherfucking draft, you know, the pre-draft, you know, the order. I'm live on air talking to y'all. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm just having to check my phone and see how it's
drafting Daniel Jones.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up with fucking Daniel Jones and shit. Fucking JJ McCarthy on my fucking team. But no. But for real shit, like if y'all do want to watch the live draft, because that shit is about to be chaotic. We go on at 8:30. Because I'm about to sign off here. Gonna make me a motherfucking smoothie. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta get ready for the draft because the brother hungry as shit right now. And I need to eat because we got like a 2-hour show here. Then I think that live draft probably be like another hour and a half to 2 hours. So by the time it's time for me to eat, it's gonna be like 10 o'clock and shit. So I'm gonna make me a quick ass smoothie in a couple of minutes as soon as we get off the air here. But as always, I'm gonna thank everybody for tuning in for another episode of the Mad Podcast. I didn't think we had this many shows under our belt because I really didn't think I was gonna last as long. Rick, anything you want to say? Because I'm ready to get my smoothie popping, bro.
I got nothing. Listen, this has been great. We gonna come back with a lot of facts and bullshit during the NFL season. We got power ranks and all this other shit to worry about. This is gonna be fun this football year, man. We're gonna make a blast out of it. Cannot wait. Let's go.
Let's go. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. But on that note, yo, thanks for tuning in. In about 40 minutes, 39 minutes, you can tune back into the YouTube station of Team MBS Media and catch the motherfucking live, uncut. I forgot that part. Uncut. Of course, it's unfiltered because I'm one of the motherfuckers, so you ain't filtering me. Live, uncut, unfiltered version of the Team MBS Media live NFL fantasy draft that's going down at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. So let's get this shit popping, y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Later.